this was a fight that needed to happen, and it didn't happen because of Chuck Schumer. If you think about it, Republicans would have had to own that government shutdown. It's what they have control of everything, and it would have been squarely on their backs. And I am not alone in this opinion. Nancy Pelosi, of all people, actually went so far as to say, let's be clear, neither is a good option for the American people, but this false choice that some are buying instead of fighting is unacceptable. Someone else, Anna Cabrera, the chief of staff for Illinois Governor Pritzker, who we had here, argued that the party could unify around a fight against Trump. The fight going on in the Democratic Party right now is not between the hard left, the left and moderate. It's between those who want to fight and those who want to cave. I want a party that doesn't want to cave. I want a party that's an opposition party, because what Schumer just did is he cleared the way for Donald Trump and Elon Musk to gut Social Security, to cut Medicare, to cut Medicaid. That is unacceptable. And it's past time for Democrats to fight and stop acting like it's business as usual and fighting by the rules, because the rule book has been thrown out by the Republican Party. And that is just the truth.
Okay. So, Shelley, what's your response to this? And when they say they want to fight, they mean they want to just lie. They're just going to lie.
Yeah. This former federal fuck up is fucked up right now. That's what she feels. She feels fucked up right now. So that's consistent. Look, first of all, it's amazing to me. They only can, quote unquote, win is if they sabotage Trump. They can't win on their own merits and their own policies, because newsflash, most of the country is pretty much in the middle, give or take, maybe center right, center left. But most of the country operates in the middle of the polemic. So the only way they can win is if they sabotage Trump. They didn't win with Kamala Harris. They certainly didn't win with Biden. They didn't win the election, and now they didn't win this plan that they had to make it stick to Trump, or this government shutdown. They cannot win on their own merits. They win by cheating, by chaos, causing confusion. That's what they do best. And again, I am ecstatic. I am so glad. I don't even care what the issue is, but in this case, I'm just ecstatic that they are all feeling fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyrone, what did you think of that exchange? Now, again, you hear what, we've heard them say many times that President Trump is going to get rid of Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. What is your response to what she was saying?
It's funny because they are just outright lying. Because that's one of the criticisms that Trump has taken, is that he has said he's not touching those programs.
Right. And
people are like, well, that's where the biggest bang for your savings buck would come from. Trump is on record as saying he's not touching those. So they're out and out lying. And look, this is emblematic of how ridiculous the left is. You've got Whoopi Goldberg on a panel of people talking about politics. They should be like sharing like chocolate chip cookie recipes, or telling you how to decorate the house for Thanksgiving or something. These people have no business talking. Here's the problem. It's like sports, right? So you sit down and a guy watches the NFL game on Sunday, and then he's going to tell the losing team everything they should. Now he's back at his job at the plant, okay? But he got all the answers. People believe that because they watch politics on TV and they hear from shrews like the jackals on The View, that they actually know something. They don't. Sonny can't even keep her own husband out of trouble, okay? Whoopi Goldberg, she's not even a funny comedian. The craziest thing she's ever done is convince Ted Danson to wear blackface to a damn Friars Club event, okay? And that dummy did it. So these are not serious people, but let them keep on. They're helping. They don't know it, but they're helping.
Yeah. And this is what they do. They continue to play to, this is why they're not being accepted, because just like Michelle Obama did on her new podcast, they try to create this image of, or try to sum up summon up images of, oh, I don't have any money and I'm poor and, I'm just like you all, so they spend 30 minutes talking about is a hot dog a sandwich or
Right.
what was it? The other thing, sandwich or what? It was just stupid.
Yeah,
it was stupid.
Yeah.
But this is what we used to share a bedroom, me and you. This is one thing people don't know about us, and this is what makes us special is we shared a bedroom. Most people coming up shared a bedroom with their siblings if they didn't have money. I shared a bedroom with my siblings and my mother. Okay, I shared a 2-bedroom apartment. I slept with my mom when I was a teenager. Okay, does that make me special? No.
It qualifies you to be the first lady of the United States.
Exactly.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard. But this is what they do. They try to, I guess, connect with common people on the strangest stuff. And it's not a commonality because they come off looking so fake.
Exactly.
So fake.
Exactly. They're trying to force it and then play the victim about it.
Right. All while they're taking our money.
Right.
Everything they advocate for is to keep us beholden to the government and poor. And so it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And speaking of that, we had Ellen Pompeo. She is an actress. Now, folks, if you guys know her, she was the main actress on the show Grey's Anatomy, right? And she's been cuckoo from back then. She always been nutty. She's been really weird and nutty. Well, here they have her on The View this week. I believe it was today. Take a look at what she said. This is clip 12.
Mm-hmm. And I hope they look at themselves and ask themselves, we all should ask ourselves, why do we look at something and at face value make a judgment about it? I think we do that as human beings, and I think we all need a lot more empathy right now, and so I hope we take that away. I mean, why are old white men the only ones who are allowed to be felons?
Right.
Mm-hmm. No one else can stay in this country if they're a felon.
What is she talking about?
I was hoping you were going to explain it. Seriously, I was hoping you were going to explain it because I have no idea. You know what? Again, I said a similar thing for these people, like what's his name, Robert De Niro. These people act well, and in their acting, they're smart. They have great conversations. They know their craft or their skill, but in real life, they are idiots.
Yeah,
they are idiots in real life.
Yeah, I mean, Tyrone, and I want you to comment on this, but speaking of De Niro, has anyone else lost all respect for him? I can't even watch him anymore in a movie. And his movies are probably some of my most favorite movies of all time. I can't even enjoy it now after he acted a pure fool during his Trump's candidacy.
There was some sci-fi related program that my wife and I were about to get into, and it came across the screen, Robert De Niro. We cut it right off. I don't want to, I know too much about him, and he's not a person that I would, have any type of dealing with in real life. I think, and his politics are just really, I can disagree with you on politics is fine. Right. I have good friends who are on the other side of the political spectrum, but they are thoughtful people. Mm-hmm. They're not overly emotional, okay? But that's not the bill that De Niro fits. He is, very emotional. And then the other thing is this. I believe that some actors, especially if they're good actors and have played a lot of roles, I honestly think that at some point they get like a multiple personality disorder. That's an amalgam of some of the roles that they have played. Like you had Martin Sheen. He played the president on a series. It was a decent series, But it was a point where Martin Sheen thought his ass was the president of the United States. Okay. And I'm like, calm down, dude. You're an actor, right? So I think that it's a little bit of that, and the fact that when they get out here on their own, they don't have the writers to make whatever it is they're thinking sound good. So they come off as the insane people that they really are, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Folks, I see you guys are on fire in the chat. Thank you all so much. Again, if you want to join the conversation, your super chats are most appreciated. Also, we have our membership club here, the Freedom Seekers. You can join that as well. I see Laura says, I've never seen Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, it's old. It started out good, and then it just went all really woke and weird. So I stopped watching it. But yes, folks, thank you guys so much. Again, as we mentioned, The View is losing their minds. Democrats are imploding, and the mainstream media is falling apart. Don't let your friends stay blind. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel now so they can wake up while there's still time. Again, you can share this broadcast in a DM on your social media platforms. Let's wake people up together.